After December deadline, Portharcourt and Warri refineries are not state ready. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Presidency embarrassed Lukubiri, Kyari under fire. Despite the strong promises of Bola Tinubu administration that the nation's refineries will begin operations before the end of December 2023, it seems that Nigerians will still have to endure a long wait to witness the fulfillment of those promises. The timeline came and went and not a drop of crude was refined at the two designated refineries, the Warri Refinery and the petrochemical company WRPC and Portharcourt Refinery Company (PHRC). As a result of this failure to meet the much-advertised deadline, both the Minister of State for Petroleum, Oil, Hanneke Lukubiri, and the Group Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNCPCL), Mel Kyari, are said to be under pressure from the presidency. The presidency was said to be furious that Lukubiri and Kyari could not keep their word that the two refining petrochemical plants will resume full production of petroleum products, especially petrol, by December 2023. Leadership on Friday learned that the presidency felt embarrassed that it could not keep its promise to Nigerians that the local refining of petroleum products by the two plants would commence by the last quarter of 2023. This newspaper learned that the unanticipated development has caused great discomfort and annoyance on the presidency. Leadership Friday recalls that President Bola Tinubu had a different fora personally assured Nigerians that WRPC and PHRC would be back on stream by December last year, apparently on the strength of the assurances given to him by the door of Lukubiri and Kyari, who are the main drivers of the quick fix initiative to bring the plants back to life. Specifically, the December deadline for the local refineries to resume operations was one of the promises made by Tinubu after he automatically cancelled the oil subsidy regime in his inaugural speech on May 29, 2023, resulting in an astronomical spike in the price of petrol. There was unanimity of opinions that local refining of petroleum products would help to reduce and stabilize the price of petrol and shield consumers from the fluctuations and vagaries of international oil marketers. The two strategic business units of the NNPCL are expected to kickstart operations by locally refining 160,000 barrels of crude oil per day, with WRPC refining 100 barrels per day and PHRC refining 60,000 barrels per day. The price of PMS jumped over threefold from 194 naira per litre to over 600 naira per litre, with concomitant hyperinflation and hardship among the teeming masses in the wake of the presidential declaration. Informed sources within the presidency revealed that Tinubu was hugely embarrassed by the failure of the ministry and the NNPCL to deliver. The presidency felt that Tinubu was portrayed by the Ministry of Petroleum Resources and NNPCL as having lied to Nigerians. Lukubiri and Kyari were reported to have been summoned to the presidency on the orders of President Tinubu on a few occasions in the weeks preceding the expiration of the deadline in December 2023. The presidency demanded an explanation from the duo. Leadership on Friday gathered that the duo informed the presidency that the two plants will not be ready to commence full operations by December 2023. Further inquiries by the newspaper revealed that the heat generated on Lukubiri and Kyari by the presidency led to the hurriedly packaged December 21 mechanical commissioning of the Phase 5 of the PHRC. The source at NNPCL hinted that the December 21, 2023 event in the premises of the PHRC was deceitful and apparently a smokescreen to keep the hopes of Nigerians alive. The plant is not ready yet. The board and management of NNPCL are just buying time and deceiving Nigerians. If they are sure of their claims, let the plant churn out all the categories of petroleum products, especially petrol, in earnest, he said. Also, a contractor handling one of the units at the WRPC emphatically stated that the rehabilitation works are not near completion. The source alluded to poor funding, non-availability of vital long-head items (LLI) required for some major units, and apparent difficulty by the main contractor. Daewoo Nigeria Limited, a Korean firm in managing and delivering a processing contract, as part of the challenges inhibiting early completion of the jobs. There is no way the Ministry of Petroleum and NNPCL can talk about the startups of WRPC now unless they want to come and do a kangaroo commissioning to deceive Nigerians, the way they did in the case of PHRC. The situation in WRPC is even more worrisome because money is not provided by the federal government for the exercise. The contractor, a Korean firm, the Woo Nigeria Limited, which was asked to fund the rehabilitation works, is not forthcoming with the much-needed funds, and this development has affected the morale and enthusiasm of the contractors to deliver on schedules. The bills for completed matters are accumulated and not attended to by the Woo. Most times the contractors are not on site because of lack of funds to perform. The contractors are not enthusiastically committed to deliver. As I am talking to you now, the most vital LLI to use in some of the major units is still being waited from abroad. They are not available in the country yet. The subcontractors are united in the opinion that the Woo Nigeria Limited, notable in construction works, is finding it difficult to manage and deliver a processing contract. We are not sure that Daewoo, as a Korean construction giant, has been involved in processing contracts such as one under review in WRPC. These challenges and other hiccups made it difficult for the December 2023 deadline to be met. The subcontractors are not sure that the job can be completed anytime soon unless there is a miracle somewhere. The source, who pleaded not to be named, said, "To this end, tension has gripped the two plans." The managing director of WRPC, Mr. Chu Efifia, and the PHRC counterpart, Engineer Ibrahim Onoja, are said to be unsure of their fate and the unfolding circumstances. Lokbobri, during a scheduled inspection of WRPC in October 2023, threatened that the duo would be held responsible for the failure to meet the deadline. Now, this thing now is what we're expecting. You know, they've already decommissioned the one at is it the one at Portharcourt? Good. Now I'm asking, reason made them the Russia. We are now hearing that funds is not enough. Shey governments, they don't keep money for grant because now that one ain't go scatter my brain. You want make person come work something for you, no keep money. Then you work on the hurry, the shots. Maybe like say you give them money. I like, yeah, if you know saying I not go give these people money, make it leave them. You want me, if you want a good job, just like as a human being, you want me then give you proper attention. If you walk into a hospital, you do what? You pay. How much? You pay. That you go see them, then go flock to your room. Oh yeah, attend to you. What do you need? Do you need this? Do you see them attending to you well? Now so it be. You want them to give attention. You want them to do the work as they're supposed to do. Give them money. You know this kind of thing. They know they hold the money. And please don't tell me there is no funds, because when they live extravagantly, they spend the money, they buy cars, they build they renovate houses 1,001 times. Don't tell me say funds no deal. At the end of the day, it is either the federal government has not given enough funds for this, or they don't give funds, some people pocket them. Any of the two. But the thing be say, you know, concern us who then show. Now the federal government now will go see the press for neck. You know, concern us. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time. Enjoy.